Hey everybody, this is Dr. J and Kamal, streaming live from Long Island, New York, with another edition of Talking Stocks After the Close. And there's plenty of stocks to talk about. I listed a few. I listed AEMD, Capricorn, Google, CRISPR, Amneal Pharmaceuticals is another one that I listed, and the spiders, of course. We'll take a look at least those six. That's where we'll start with. Any that you have your eye on today, Kamal?
Uh, no, not really. I just the Chewy, like I mentioned to you earlier, is the analysts didn't like the numbers, so it kind of went down like 16%.
Wow, I could look at it and
Yeah.
see where it looks like it's going to have some support. So
Okay.
let's get to work. We only have a half hour. I don't want to waste too much time. And besides, there's no NCAA basketball till Saturday, so nothing else to talk about as far as I'm concerned.
Right.
Yahoo Finance. All right, so let's look at the averages. 1.23% for the S&P 500. Nice. 46.31, up 56 points. The Dow up nearly 1%, 338 points. The NASDAQ 1.84%. Nice bounce there. But the Russell was the star of the day, up 2.65% or 55 points. While crude oil continues to give back, down 1% to 104.91. Gold off another 1%, silver off another 1%. 10-year continues to go down in yield to 240 even. And Bitcoin had a slightly off day today, down 190 or 0.4%. And there you go. There you have it. Roblox is back above 50, I noticed. Tesla, almost 1,100. Fractionally under. Lucid is approaching that $30 mark that I've been talking about. So the EV stocks are in play again. I want to start by talking. Oh, let's do the spiders, and then we'll talk about Amneal Pharmaceuticals. I know a thing or two about that one. All right. S&P. Okay, yesterday when we were discussing this, we said we wanted to close above the 100-day moving average, and we sure got it. We wanted to close above this double top of 45.98, I think it was, right?
Yeah, 458. Yes.
45, yes, whatever it was, but it's clearly closed above it. And actually, we were looking at the SPY. Let's, for consistency's sake, stay with the SPY.
Right.
All right. So the SPY, the double top, I think was
458. I think it was. Yes.
Yeah, 458.12. Okay. And did it touch that low? Yes, it did. So it started out the day very, very, very bullish. It started out at 460, went as low as 457, closed at 462. A very nice bullish candle as the S&P continues its ascent, making new daily highs, taking out old highs, taking out old resistance. There really is not much in the way of resistance until the top. So at this point in time, I'm ready to call it new highs, 90% chance at this point.
And time frame?
Time frame, very short.
In April, I guess, right?
Yeah, the month of April. Absolutely.
That would be nice.
Yeah, it does look like we're in for new highs over the next 4 or 5 weeks. There's probably a series of new highs as I think the market just continues to gather strength at this point. Don't forget there was a lot of sideline money, a lot of Arjuns that turned bearish for a while, and they got to come back into this market now.
Yes, the tail of that candle is really nice. You know, it was rejecting the lows, and it regained all the down day. You know.
It's exactly right. You like candles with long tails, with long wicks on the bottom. Long bottom wicks are very healthy. So you got to admire this. I think it's just a case of up and away. The next minor resistance is up here. I'll draw it in. I don't think it'll be much in the way of resistance, but 473 and then on to new highs. Little resistance at 473. But until then, I think we're going to continue green. I mean, you'll get an occasional red day, but for the most part, green as far as you can see.
Yeah, there is a huge bullish momentum right there.
Huge bullish momentum. Ethereum is up while Bitcoin is down. Ethereum is the very hot crypto play right now. Very hot. I'll take a quick look at it. Because we charted the other one, Bitcoin, yesterday. We neglected Ethereum. We won't neglect it today. It's a rocket ship, this Ethereum.
Yeah, that's
I'm glad I bought Ethereum and Bitcoin about evenly. This one is, you know, it's bumping up against resistance now at the 200. I think it takes that out.
Yep.
34.87. And then we're looking at all the way up here, probably at about 38.76 as being the next area of resistance. And even that looks very minor resistance. Ethereum looks like it's going to make totally reverse this downtrend and climb right back up. It's hard to believe, but that's how it looks. It looks like straight ahead. It's been unbelievable, and I think it's going to continue. Amneal Pharmaceuticals is one that interests me because of personal reasons. They have a drug in the hopper with extremely good phase 3 data on an extended release form of carbidopa levodopa for Parkinson's. It's an improvement over the existing extended release, which they actually manufacture. I forget what that one's called, with an R something. But the newer version, which they call, I don't remember, IPX something or other, whatever the initials are, is better than the current extended release. It lasts longer, and it's less apt to give side effects called dyskinesia. So I'm kind of excited about this one. I think I probably will be first online at the drugstore. So I'm not only buying the stock, I'm buying the drug, more than likely. It looks very good. I mean, you could argue that this is a bearish flag, but I think it's going to break out to north of here. So I'm looking for a break of, actually I'm looking for a gap fill up here to 445. 445 is the next stop for this one. I'll draw it in right in here. I'm not saying that it stops there, but I think it certainly should hit there, and soon. How soon? Well, according to this pennant, it could be a while. It could be even it could take till the end of April, but I don't see that happening. I think it'll be quicker. So I say gap fill within the next 2 weeks, and then by the time that drug comes out, it'll be testing these highs at 509, something like that. So I see a move up of about 20% on Amneal Pharmaceuticals. I started a position yesterday. I was going to add to it today, but just didn't make any trades today. So I'll get around to it. I will be probably adding on I'm not going to say hopefully a dip, but if there's a dip, I'm fine with that because I'm looking to add. Okay, the next one.
Could you check the comments?
Which one?
The comments.
The comments
Yes.
on Amneal or
No, the comments on the show.
on the show. Oh, I see. We have a wise guy here. Advertising garbage. Block use. Okay. We got rid of the wise guy. Meanwhile, we could say hello to Mark and Jacob. Jacob wants to know about Tilray. The HR bill passed in the Senate. Okay, the question is the House, in other words, at this point. And Mark, BCRX,
Yeah, BCRX was under 16 the other day, and
Yeah.
today it's over 17.
BCRX, whether you swing it or not, is one to have in your portfolio.
Right.
And Jacob wants us to take a peek at Acer. Okay. And Sesson, he's waiting for news or hoping for news. All right, let's see what we can do to accommodate people. Always looking to accommodate. BCRX had one hell of a candle today. After trending higher for the last week. So not unexpected as far as I'm concerned. You have this basically on trend. Trend would be about, well, let's draw it that way. And today's candle was an open over the 50 and a close well above the 50. A close above this previous high right up here. So that's pretty bullish.
Do you see those three candles back in early January? Yeah.
Back in January?
Yeah, those, yeah.
The green?
Yeah, those three, like, is that a resistance?
These two up here?
Right.
Yeah, that's not so much, but yeah, a little resistance there. I see this peak as being more resistance up here.
I see. Okay.
1857. We get past that, I think we make new highs. So that's pretty important. And I think we're going to test that. So I'm very bullish. I never wavered on BCRX. I didn't care how, when it got down here real low, I didn't buy more, but I felt like it. I never had any doubt about BCRX. I still don't. So you want to play it for a swing to 1850, that's fine. You want to play it for a long-term hold to take out the old highs at $20, that's fine. I think that will be taken out. This month, I see this being a very bullish month for biotech. So I'm very bullish, BCRX and many other biotechs. What else did I list? I listed CRISPR. Oh, what about Tilray? Somebody wanted Tilray. Tilray, I think, had a decent day today. Yeah, not a bad day. Up 33 cents, 4%. You take that, right? And it made a new high over the high from 2 days ago, I believe. 866 was the high from 2 days ago. 871 was the high today. So we took out the high from Friday is out. Okay. So that's good. And it touched the 50, so the 100 rather. So the 100 is looking like support.
Yep.
Very nice candle here for Tilray. What's the volume? Volume is decent, so can't complain if you own Tilray right now. It looks like it's on a tear. Where do I expect this to run to? I'm an optimist. Let's say everything passes and we get a nice run back up above 12, up to this peak here from 11.15 at like $14, something like that. $14. So it has plenty of room to run. I think this one could go up 80% from here.
That's pretty cool.
Yep, I'm very bullish, Tilray. CRISPR had a nice day today. My portfolio always looks better when CRISPR has a good day. Of course, it's been a yo-yo stock, but I'll take it. Any good day that it has, I'm happy. The general trend has been up since 228, I think it is. What day is this? 224. So the trend since 224 has been up, although it has now has to take out 7094, the recent high. That's the near-term resistance. 7094 is a near-term resistance. Takes that out, then we're looking good all the way up here, all the way up to $83. So I want to see that it's very important to take out the 100-day moving average and also $70.94. So I want to close above $71. If so, we move up to the 80s. That's how I see CRISPR. Very bullish again, gene editing stocks, very bullish biotech, very bullish XBI. Let's take a quick look at XBI. I think this is going to be the hot sector along with the Russell 2000 in general. So we really have this W-type pattern playing out quite a bit in quite a few stocks. And in the XBI, it looks like it's playing out that way also. Nice new high today. The resistance would be up here at about $99 resistance. And support, of course, is right back down here, all the way down at $80. So we've had a run from $80 to 93, which is a nice little pop over the last 2 weeks. I expect more of the same all the way up to this resistance of 98, 94. So I think we're going to get new highs for the markets. We're going to get tests of resistance in a lot of areas. One area I'm not too keen on is XLE. Probably should be sold or buy calls to protect your position. As it knows, even though it's a nice green candle today, it's still nosediving down on news of more serious talks between Ukraine and Russia. So I'm not bullish XLE. What else did I have today? Capricorn, AMD, and Google. Take a look at Google. Athesis wasn't read today, Tim said. Yeah, MVIS is another one people want. RK is another one. I will try to do them, many as I can. Google had a so-so candle. Bigger upper wick than lower wick, and it's basically a doji. Very dull day for Google. It looks like there's better tech stocks. I mean, there aren't many better tech stocks than Google, but there's better to be in for the short term, put it that way. Long term, Google is just a tremendous performer. So never sell your Google, but maybe now may not be the best time to buy it. It's okay time to buy it, but maybe not the best, only because others seem better. Look at this W pattern that we see playing out over and over again, Kamal.
Yep. I remember when Google became a verb, like when you say Google something, like
Yeah,
instead of
Google
search
it.
something, nobody uses search something anymore. It says Google it.
Google it. It's like the Heinz ketchup. Nobody says ketchup. Pass the Heinz. Yeah, I think we're gonna go up to 3,000 on this before the split. The split on this is about a month or something or so. I'm not sure. Do you know when this one splits? Amazon, you said early June, right?
Yeah, June 2nd, Amazon. I think Google is earlier than that.
When is it?
I don't know when Google is going to split, but I know for sure Amazon is June 2nd.
Okay. So I see Google reaching 3,000 before the split. That's a fairly easy call. You don't have to be a genius to make that call. And what else? Capricorn down today, I believe, because they failed on their odds drug. No big surprise. It's been severely punished. It's a great pickup here.
Wow.
It's a wonderful pickup right here because I'm not in it for odds. I'm not in it for COVID play. I'm in it for Duchenne muscular dystrophy, and nothing's changed there. It looks like it's a very good place to pick some up after this big drop. 341 or so, something like that. 341, yeah. Strong buy. Strong buy. I think on a long-term basis, this is going to make you money. Short-term, if it goes down a little more, you buy a little more. That's how I look at it. That's Capricorn. I want to look at AEMD. AEMD has been getting on my nerves. All right, so I've been sitting with a substantial loss on this one. Don't know when or if they're ever going to come out with data on their odds study. It's taking too long to get any kind of announcement. I'm very upset. So I'm holding, but I'll tell you right now, I'm not happy. Not happy. So we've got a top here from a couple of days ago, 157. That technically has to come out. We want to take that 157 mark out. That's a very big area of resistance. We take that out, we can move up to this level at 227. So I think there's some play here because I believe all bio-direct will be hot, including this one. I'm not especially fond of it right now. I'm losing my patience, but I'm not selling. The other one, that's it. So we got 5 minutes left. What else did people want?
Can you check Chewy for a second?
Sure.
CHEW. CHWE.
We got to resistance, almost to resistance at the 100. There's also resistance up here at 54.19. We came pretty close to that today when it sold off.
Yeah, they quarter disappointed the analysts.
Well, considering you had a disappointing quarter, you have a pretty good candle.
Well, it's after hours.
Oh, after hours.
Yeah, after hours went down like what, 15%?
13% after hours. $43. Let's see where that would be. Right around here. Yeah, probably, I don't know the numbers, but judging from this chart, $43 is a nice entry point for Chewy.
Yeah, I kind of almost there.
Okay, what was the other request that somebody had? Minovus,
Um,
Fufu. What else?
Sesson.
Sesson, Fufu. Okay, let's try Fufu. Only because it's interesting name. I have
Never
no
heard of it.
idea what they are. Do you know Fufu?
Nope, never heard of it. Sounds like a curse to me.
It's a cryptocurrency. Why buy anything? I mean, why buy anything but Ethereum and Bitcoin? Why speculate? Those two are the leaders. Those two are the ones to buy. I'm not going to dismiss this as being particularly bad to buy, but I have no interest personally. And RK, ARK, ARKK. I love RK. I bought more yesterday, I told you. And look, it's up 6.5% to celebrate my buying more. I doubled my position yesterday. I think just in the nick of time.
Yes, you did.
Yeah, I made a good buy yesterday. I think there's plenty more to come on the upside. Resistance at $78, and then it'll first run. So I really, really like this one. Double top at 78. It closed well above the 50, and you have a little resistance up around the 100, but you have a little before that at $78. It's still a strong buy in my mind. Okay. And Novus was the last one someone wanted.
Yeah, a novice.
We seem to chart this every day.
No, we haven't. We didn't do it last time.
We didn't.
Yeah, the volume is low. Not much is happening there.
It was up nicely, 4.6%, as were most biodrex. It's right on trend, and the trend is going in the right direction. I personally think that there will be news come April, May, and that news will propel it. So I'm very bullish in Novus.
Yeah, but the volume is so anemic.
Yeah,
just 1,000 shares and whatnot.
that's fine. Doesn't worry me. CTIC looking strong today.
Yeah.
Food 2, not Fufu. I had that wrong. I'm going to go back and fix it. I think I spelled it wrong again. I can't spell. I don't know. I'm getting it wrong for whatever reason, so we'll do it tomorrow. What is the spelling on that, Ken? Did I put it in wrong?
FUTU. That's what you said.
Ken typed it wrong. All right, no problem. We'll chart it tomorrow. Hasta mañana. Great day today for all of us. Hopefully, a great day tomorrow. Ciao.
Take care. Bye. Take care.